Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Monster episodes 41 and 42. So I know it has been a long time since I've done my last reactions for this series. For some reason, I keep thinking that I'm going to be able to do reactions on a Sunday, and sometimes I'm able to, and most of the time I'm not. It's the only day I have off, so it's the only day my grandmother has for me to actually do things. So I spend most of my time helping around the house. But I've actually got some time right now, so I am going to do a couple of episodes. And I actually kind of remember what happened in the last one we watched. Tenma was trying to get into a different city or country, I think. I forget which one. It was whichever city they said that Johan was going to be going to. It's, I think, his birth city or something like that. I can't remember exactly the details, but I know he's going to this city, but I don't remember which one. So he's trying to get on by train and get through that way. But this episode is actually being told through another character. He's a reporter, and he's also going to this city to find a certain person and ask them some questions, do like an interview, and happens to meet Tenma while he's on the train. In fact, they share a cabin together. He pretty much already knows who he is, and I think is trying to see what is going to happen. So when they start going through the different cars and asking for tickets, the journalist does give him his ticket, and it checks out. But Tenma's ticket, not so much. The guy going through the train actually already knows that it's a fake ticket, and contacts a few other people to come and get him. But the journalist does help him get away by distracting the, I don't know what they would be called, but the workers long enough for Tenma to get out of the cabin and go off the train. I believe he jumps off down like a like a little hill cliff thingy, but doesn't really hurt himself too bad. Little, about as much as you can when you're rolling down a hill, getting hit by sticks and rocks and stuff like that. But nothing too serious. And when the train stops, the journalist goes on down to where Tenma is and helps him out. Shows him a way to get into that country without getting on the train. And throughout, Tenma is telling him that he's not a doctor anymore, because the guy keeps calling him Dr. Tenma. And he's like, I'm not a doctor anymore. And starts telling him about how he had to kill Ricardo. However, he had to kill Ricardo. It wasn't like he had any choice. The guy was going to kill him. So, you got to do what you got to do to survive. He could have possibly tried to shoot him in the shoulder or something, but what is that going to do? Ricardo has probably been shot before and knows how to handle those types of situations, so it's not going to do much. But the guy tells him something that helps make him feel a little better, and then shows him, okay, if you just keep going down this way, you'll reach the country. So Tenma just starts heading down there, and the guy goes back to the train and gets on and goes in, legally. And then meets up with the guy who used to run that orphanage that Johan was from. Or was in. Not really from there, but that's where he was in. And is asking him questions about the orphanage. And that's where it ended. I'm assuming it's going to pick up around that area, with this guy explaining certain things. If he even wants to talk. He might. He's old. and he might want to get some of it out. I don't know. But let's get into these episodes and see what is actually going to happen. So the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.